You fell and you broke your leg and you're rushed to the hospital. You can't go home since you live alone and now you're headed for a rehabilitation center. Where should you go? Do you have any options? Navigating this situation while you're injured is too late. We want to empower you with the knowledge before an accident. Max Compton of Senior Comfort Guide joins us today to bring solutions to your questions. So welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
So it sounds like being prepared is the best thing, but where do you start?
It's a great question. So once you get into the hospital, it's usually a little late to start. You only have a few days to make your decision. These decisions can be really, really stressful for the family and can be best or worse, unfortunately or fortunately, for the resident or patient themselves. So we created a directory, and I'm well known of all the resources in Northeast Ohio. And as I always tell family members to please call me as their mom or dad is aging and see what their options are out there.
So because you put this directory together, you know the facilities, you know what's going on with them. So you can put a plan together for action for the family, right? Exactly.
To know the questions to ask when they go visit facilities, to know which facility is more fit for them, what insurance will cover, what insurance won't cover. Maybe they don't need a facility, maybe they need a home care, or maybe there's a service at home they can have. So there's so many options, so many directions to turn to, and it's really, really tough to figure out and navigate through all the different options.
So you try to be prepared. What are the risks if you aren't tapping into the right resources?
So I'll give you an example. This week I get a call from a loved one that has a family member in a facility. They have behavioral and early stage of dementia, but they were placed in a facility that is a dementia facility, which is not really helping their behavioral status or what they're struggling with. Facility's not happy and they're not happy. So it's really, really important to figure out and find out which facility really can take care and specializes in what the struggle is.
So not all facilities are the same.
Not at all. Every facility, no matter how beautiful it looks or how sometimes not so nice it looks, they all provide or specialize in different types of services, or are known, or the feedback we're getting from other facility members that are working there or have lived there, it really is different in each and every facility.
Okay, so any other stories about how you helped somebody?
Sure. My phone rings a lot from family members who don't live in town in Northeast Ohio. They have no idea what to do with the mom. Sometimes there's maybe one child in town, but they work, and the child that's out of town has more time on their hand, but they don't have time to come down to Cleveland, see every facility, hear all the options. So I try to navigate them, put them in touch with as many options that I feel would really take care of their loved one.
Okay, so is there a list of questions or something that you ask?
So in our guide, and we have a web directory and a print guide that we put together a list of all questions of when going into a facility to try to educate yourself, whether it's a facility again or if it's a service, to know what to ask and how to ask. There are a lot of questions that if the family just would have asked before they went in or before they were admitted or before they signed on to a service, I think it would alleviate a lot of the pain at times that they're going through.
All right, sounds like this is a great service and a great directory for people.
Yes.
Don't make a fractured decision. Set up an emergency plan before a catastrophe hits. For more help, give Max a call. His number is next.
Find out more about the Senior Comfort Guide by calling 216-292-8485 or log on to www.seniorcomfortguide.com.